We're getting into deep water here this playoff series. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Game 4 set to go tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. And he takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. And he rings the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Eriksson X moving it ahead. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Great save by Gustafsson. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Granlund's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Fantastic save! Slides it diagonally to Carlson. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Pittsburgh's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Jiricek. Great heads-up play by the defender. Cuts to the front. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Well, Pounder, any thoughts on what's being said right now on the bench?
Well, this is all about energy. You've scored a couple quick goals, and the coach is just reminding the young kid, hey, keep it going here. You're going to get out there, have good habits, but don't be afraid to create some offense and drive the net. Well, the game can sometimes be cruel, especially when you're on a losing streak, and it's hard to muster up some wins. And they're trailing in this game, and there's no one more frustrated than the coach behind the bench. Can't seem to pull the strings to get them triggered in this one.
The Penguins have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And look at this! Here we go! They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
To the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Great save. Fires one. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Pittsburgh's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Letang's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Trenin's won the draw inside his own end. Nice job to escape the zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson. Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Takes the feed. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. And now he tries to get it across to Kunin. Fires it on net. Oh, spectacular stop there. The Penguins take it along the wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Eriksson Ek's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, wow, stops him again. Lazat's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Trenin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Clearing attempt. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Crosby's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, shoveled it in on the backhand.
Well, that's a beauty backhand. Goaltender had no idea where it was going. I know I could never control mine, but man, is he ever accurate. Well, that's what he's known for, a beauty backhander here, James. Anytime he gets in and around the net, you know that he'll look to switch it from his forehand to a backhand. Goaltender can't get a good read on it and finds the back of the net.
The Penguins wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they win that draw at center. Quick shot! That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. And I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Pittsburgh's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Crosby's won it in their own end. Looking to make something happen at center. And now it's over to Bushnevich. The Penguins play it along the wing. Oh, close save and a beauty! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Granlund's won it off the faceoff. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts him down. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Eriksson Ek. Handles the pass. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Sends the pass over. Coming to the slot. Moves it to Carlson. Hammers one at the net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Gustafsson. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Scooped up along the wall by Hartman. Eriksson X lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. A centering chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James. And I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job. Because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call. And that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player. You're nervous. You want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Crosby's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Johansson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Buchnevich has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
There he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Fans of course with tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing aid.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is 0 defense to be had.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. What sort of strategy or what sort of messaging is being shared with to the young rookie right now on the bench?
Well, I think a lot of the messaging in this close game is to keep doing what you've been doing. Don't hesitate, stay in attack mode, but make sure you are defensively responsible. So really, it's all about awareness.
Pittsburgh's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Middleton. Dishes it off. He scores! And here's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Minnesota's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Moves the puck across to Hartman. And that's broken up by Buchnevich. And the puck dies with the trapper save. We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Here's a short pass to Hartman. And he hangs on to the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. And now he angles it across to Buchnevich. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Penguins pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Lets it go. Oh, quick save. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. Can't get it to go. Right on the doorstep. Missed the net, and you gotta put pucks on net here. Come on.
Well, when you're in a grade A scoring chance right in the inner slot, James, yeah, you gotta find the net, if not the back of it.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Slides it quickly to Rossi. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wow, the Stanley Cup is prettier up close than it is when you see it on television or in pictures. It's all polished up and ready to go.
The Penguins been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Have you met Lord Stanley? Well, you're about to hear as they're about to win the most coveted prize in hockey. And there's the final horn. This combination of stars, grinders, role players, they've all come together and have completed the dream of winning the Stanley Cup, Cheryl. Wow.
Everyone has to execute their role to the best of their ability to be able to hoist the cup. How many players play an entire career and never get this moment? You need to savor it, embrace it, and they'll never forget it.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist the cup, which is on the ice.
The dream is alive, and it is in the building, and now it is a big question, is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here he comes, the captain of the squad. And when you talk about ultimate leaders in sports, the amount of times he wins, Cheryl, he might be the epitome of leader.
Well, I would say so. I mean, hoisting the cup multiple times, it's unbelievable. You know you have to have skill, but this is arguably the toughest trophy to win, and he just puts it on repeat.
And it's your Conn Smythe Trophy winner's turn to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he hoists the cup, and he knows. I mean, you always want to feel like you contributed as a player, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. What I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
Cheryl, I love this moment. Nobody ever looks their best in this picture, but this is the moment everybody loves.
Oh, you're grizzled, you're sweaty, you're banged up, you name it, you've been through it, but you did it all. You sacrificed your body, you sacrificed everything to be in the moment, each and every one of you. Now you get to do it together, get this fabulous celebration photo, one that will go on your wall and you'll never forget.
of scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the season. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line one. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Alongside Ray Farrell, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, obviously, on the phone. I got to be the one in studio. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So award season is in the books. And the hometown kid, a lot of people excited over the fact that the young man wins the Calder. Right choice in your mind?
Well, I believe so. I mean, you look at the number of people that vote on this award, and the fact that he came out by a decent margin on top shows that it wasn't just us that noticed he was having a great year. To be the top rookie in the league is something to be very proud of.
You had a vote, right?
I did.
A monumental first career goal. Over 100 goals scored. More than 200 points. Some polished hardware for the display case. The Calder Trophy and the Stanley Cup.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This knife light got me through my childhood.
There you have it. And you know what? I think those comments from the coach pretty much summing up what I think a lot of us have essentially would have said and what we have been saying, I think, for the last several weeks. Absolutely incredible performance. Stanley Cup champion and also your Conn Smythe Trophy winner. You know what? There was no chance, the way he played, that he was leaving anything to doubt, anything to second guess. He was a man on a mission. I know that sounds so cliche, but man, look at how driven he was night in, night out. He just would not be denied. Love it. And that is a deserving Conn Smythe Trophy winner and Stanley Cup champion. All right, we got a lot more we're going to get to here on our post-game show. Of scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, But you're putting that on yourself, right? Now you're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the season. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line 1. Well, there you have it. And you know what? I think those comments from the coach pretty much summing up what I think a lot of us have essentially would have said and what we have been saying, I think, for the last several weeks. Absolutely incredible performance. Stanley Cup champion and also your Conn Smythe Trophy winner. You know what? There was no chance, the way he played, that he was leaving anything to doubt, anything to second guess. He was a man on a mission. And I know that sounds so cliche, but man, look at how driven he was night in, night out. He just